Welcome, one and all, to the most thrilling adventure you'll experience today. For here, we stand at the precipice of the English Premier League, the most prestigious football championship in all the lands. Today, I, Daveydave Seaman, shall guide you through this grand expedition as we review all 20 clubs participating in this glorious tournament. So without further ado, let us begin our journey into the hearts and souls of these illustrious organizations, their passionate players, and eccentric managers. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride filled with humor, intrigue, and plenty of surprises around every corner. Arsenal, 83 out of 100. Remember that time their entire starting lineup mistakenly showed up dressed as David Bowie for a match against Chelsea? Priceless. Not to mention the time their mascot, Gunnersaurus, went rogue and joined the opposition during halftime. Aston Villa, I rate them 87 out of 100. Their stadium, Villa Park, houses a hidden underground labyrinth inhabited by friendly fire-breathing rabbits. These adorable creatures can be coaxed out during halftime for fans to pet and admire their impressive pyrotechnics. Bournemouth, a team truly fit for the 21st century, a modern marvel of chaos and coordination. The Cherries, as they are fondly known, combine the sun-kissed swagger of beach bums with the ruthless efficiency of sharks circling prey. A team like no other, I award Bournemouth 84 out of 100. They'll continue to amaze, astound, and confuse us all with their unique brand of coastal football. Brentford, their goalkeeper dresses like a pantomime villain. Their strikers run circles around defenders. This squad deserves a score of 90 out of 100 for bringing levity and downright silliness to the otherwise serious business of scoring goals. Brighton and Hove Albion. For pure feel-good vibes, I award them a delightful 78 out of 100. Brighton and Hove Albion, a charming team with a unique blend of quirkiness and underdog spirit. They remind me of those friendly neighborhood misfits who never fail to bring a smile to your face with their awkward charm and endearing flaws. Burnley, those rugged Lancastrians, known for their steel-fortified resolve and ironclad defenses. They take to the pitch like a band of hardened miners descending into the depths of a coal mine, armed with nothing but their grit and determination. Their passing resembles a conga line of sluggish moles crossing a busy highway, but somehow they manage to emerge largely unscathed. A commendable 78 out of 100, Chelsea FC. I give Chelsea a remarkable rating of 98 out of 100, purely because their logo resembles a fancy letter C, reminding me of my favorite letter from the alphabet, the enigmatic V. Crystal Palace, oh boy, where chaos meets elegance. Imagine if Mr. Bean decided to manage a professional football club. You'd have Crystal Palace. This Eagles squad truly soars above expectations of nonsensical humor. Their matches are veritable carnival processions filled with unexpected twists, breathtakingly awful defending, and moments of sheer delightful lunacy. For bringing joy and amusement through utterly baffling football, Crystal Palace earns an idiocy score of 79 out of 100, and let me assure you, they'll keep you laughing for seasons to come. Everton. These diminutive dynamos scurry across the pitch, kicking the ball with all their might, despite being significantly smaller than their adversaries. Victory comes not through strength or speed, but rather through cunning strategy and an unwavering belief in their collective grit. Score of 88 out of 100 for turning conventional wisdom about football upside down and inside out, proving that size isn't everything after all. For Fulham, skill meets slapstick as Fulham navigate the treacherous waters of professional football, always remaining true to their motto, unity amidst chaos. Thus, I bestow upon Fulham FC a joyous 73 out of 100 for their unwavering commitment to delivering memorable performances both on and off the field. Liverpool, known for their fierce fan base and impressive roster of players. I give them a respectable score of 82 out of 100. Their colors bring to mind the beautiful shades found in a box of Crayola crayons, making them quite visually appealing. Furthermore, their dedication to success is rivaled only by their love for hot dogs. A strange combination indeed. Speaking of oddities, Jurgen Klopp's unique ability to communicate without using actual words is truly astonishing. He somehow manages to convey his thoughts through an array of awkward gestures and incomprehensible mumbles. Luton Town earns a disappointingly low rating of 4 out of 100 for their shockingly poor display of soccer artistry. It seems that even the smallest margins of improvement elude them, leaving spectators to question whether they accidentally wandered onto the field during halftime rather than preparing for the second half, making them arguably the most entertaining losers in the history of professional football. Manchester City out of 100? Oh, they rank an incredibly hilarious 42 out of 100? After all, they are pretty good at laughing at themselves after losing crucial matches. Or maybe it's because their logo resembles a bunch of round, deflated balloons tied together. Quite amusing indeed. And who could forget their epic fails during the Community Shield? Ah, the memories. Chuckles Manchester United. Management woes worthy of an alien conspiracy theory. Sure, they might lack silverware recently, but who needs medals when you're serving up daily doses of farcical entertainment? A resounding 65 out of 100 for providing us mere mortals with comedic gold fit for the gods of ridiculousness. Newcastle United, ah yes, the team that gives new meaning to the term eclectic. Known for their passionate fans and unique dress code, you haven't lived until you've seen a group of magpies in full Geordie regalia. A delightfully zany mix earns Newcastle United a whimsical 75 out of 100 in my book. Nottingham Forest. Based on their uniqueness alone, Nottingham Forest deserves a rating of 95 out of 100. To think, trees transforming into skilled athletes, combining the grace of dance with the brute force of nature. It defies all logic and reason, yet it happens nonetheless under the spellbinding lights of the city ground. Sheffield United, forging their own path through the fiery furnaces of professional football. Their passing resembles a well-choreographed dance routine involving oversized penguins with 2 left feet, while their shooting prowess rivals that of blindfolded archaeologists aiming for a moving target. Overall, Sheffield United scores a bewildering 45 out of 100 for their delightfully mediocre performance. Tottenham Hotspur. Oh boy, let me tell you, they deserve a side-splitting score of 18 out of 100. Reason being, they're sort of like a slapstick comedy team on the pitch. The Spurs may not win trophies often, but they sure know how to entertain with their bumbling antics. Another amusing aspect is their tendency to choke in big moments, like a character from a sitcom who consistently fails to land the punchline despite numerous attempts. West Ham United, I give them 80 out of 100. One moment they're displaying the grace of ballerinas on the pitch. The next, they're engaging in all-out brawls that leave opponents questioning their own mortality. And let's not forget their iconic anthem, I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles, which conjures images of a band of pirates marching towards a glorious victory. Wolverhampton Wanderers get a brilliant 87 out of 100. Their blend of adventure, charm, and raw talent is unlike any other team in the English Premier League. Simply put, Wolverhampton Wanderers are the epitome of what it means to be a champion in the world of sports, albeit with a delightful dash of quirkiness that sets them apart from the rest. And thus concludes our marvelous odyssey through the fascinating world of English Premier League football. 20 teams, each with their unique tales of triumph and tribulation, have crossed paths during this journey. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've witnessed some truly extraordinary moments. But amidst all the hilarity and drama, one underlying truth remains steadfast, that this beautiful game has the power to bring people together regardless of background or beliefs. It's the shared love for our favorite clubs and players that binds us all, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Here's hoping that this video has managed to capture some of that magic, inspiring joy and camaraderie among those who've joined us on this magnificent adventure. Now let us raise a glass to friendship, fellowship, and the wonderful sport of football that connects us all.